One, two, three, go! Alright, welcome to Doom Scrolling Trolling, live from wherever this is. I'm Laura, your slightly sarcastic co-host, and we're about to dunk on today's headlines like they're bad TikTok dances. First up, Iran just blocked the Strait of Hormuz after we bombed their oil island. Gas is now $3.70 a gallon, and everyone's pretending they didn't just panic buy Twinkies. Trump tweeted totally obliterated, which honestly sounds like a bad Yelp review. Meanwhile, Meta's ditching the metaverse for AI glasses that look like you got robbed by a robot. I tried them. It felt like wearing a toaster on my face. And locally, Apple Valley's gone dark. Buildings for sale, shelves are empty, and everyone's blaming the Sabbath. Classic Michigan. Your turn. What's the dumbest thing you saw on X today?
What's the dumbest thing? I thought I haven't been on Twitter. So what's the funniest thing that is trending on Twitter right now?
All right, let's see what's popping on X right now. Funny stuff only. Oh man, since you haven't been on X, fair, it's a mess. I'll save you the scroll. The funniest thing trending right now? Hands down, this Uma Musume anime birthday meme, where a horse girl celebrates by chowing down on her trainer's arms. It's peak weird internet humor. Like, dream treat gone wrong. Here's the vibe. And honestly, the comments are gold. People calling it cannibal horse ASMR or whatever. Runner up, Sanju Samson clips from Cricket. Guy's just cracking up mid-game. Total chaos. Looks like he's about to lose it. Plus, everyone's sharing toilet piano edits. Yeah, skibbity toilet guy jamming on keys. Absurd, but it slaps. That's the dumb funny wave today. Want me to hunt for more or nah?
The skibby toilet guy jamming on keys?
Oh yeah, the skibbity toilet piano guy. Total brain rot gold. Yeah, the skibbity toilet guy jamming on keys. It's this absurd mashup where the toilet-headed dude, you know, the one with the creepy grin, is basically head bobbing over a piano like he's Mozart reincarnated as plumbing. Total nonsense, but it slaps because why not? Check these out. The first one's a tutorial where he plays the theme, notes flying everywhere. And here's the split screen vibe. Easy mode versus expert. Same toilet face. Zero dignity. Even got a TV-headed version glowing like it's at a rave. Honestly, it's peak 2026 brain rot. People remixing it with everything from boss fights to birthday cakes. You watch any of these yet? Or are you too busy not scrolling X?
Well, I don't know. I can't really find any good articles to read off. They're a little bit I don't know. I just don't feel like I don't feel like talking about Jay-Z and Ellen and let's see what's something good. But I do want to talk about what is, I mean, why would anybody buy these $500 Ray-Ban glasses?
Oh, those pricey Ray-Bans? Let's break it down quick. Honestly, most folks aren't. Those $500 or closer to $379 for the Gen 2 basics feel like a flex until you actually wear them. But here's why some people bite. They're sneaky, hands-free. Snap a pic or video mid-walk without fumbling your phone. Like you're at a concert. Boom. POV footage straight to Instagram. No more hold still awkwardness. Check how it looks on someone strolling. And yeah, they play music right in your ear. Open air speakers, so you hear Spotify without blocking the world. Feels like secret DJ mode. The real hook? Meta AI. Hey Meta, what's this building? And it tells you, or translates signs on the fly. Travelers swear by it. One review called him a game changer for trips. Here's the overlay vibe, popping up like magic. But if you're not into that, total waste. They're chunky, Batteries still meh on the display versions. Those hit $800. And gestures glitch sometimes. Like, why pay premium for cool when regular shades are free? I'd say buy if you're a content creator or hate pulling out your phone. Otherwise, stick to iced coffee. Cheaper thrill.
All right, I got an article that says Chicago River drops, not Chicago, I'm sorry. The Colorado River drops 76% in 24 hours. And this is from the Crisis Radar. What is going on with the Colorado River?
Hold up. Let me dig into this Colorado River thing real quick. Okay, so that Colorado River dropped 76% in 24 hours headline from Crisis Radar. Total clickbait. It's blowing up on YouTube and Facebook, but real data doesn't back it up. No official source, like the Bureau of Reclamation or USGH, shows any sudden 76% plunge in flow or level. What actually happened? The river's been in a long, slow crisis. Flows down 20% since 2000. Reservoirs like Lake Powell and Mead are hovering at 25 and 34% full. But the 76% bit looks like they twisted the latest forecast. Spring runoff into Lake Powell, April-July, is projected at just 36% of normal, meaning 64% below average. Close enough for alarmist math, I guess, but not a 24-hour drop. It's more like bad snowpack from a super warm winter, no big melt coming. Here's Lake Powell right now, way down, exposing old canyon walls. And Mead's not much better. Bathtub Ring City. 7 states, Colorado, Wyoming, Utah, New Mexico, Arizona, Nevada, California, are fighting over cuts. Trump's crew might force them, or we get blackouts if Glen Canyon Dam stops spinning turbines. But no overnight apocalypse. Crisis Radar's just farming views. Want the real forecast numbers, or should we scroll something less depressing?
All right, so here's an article. I think they're talking about Rebel Wilson, but it says Hollywood actress panics after getting caught in insane video, and this is Josiah Rises.
Let me dig into this Rebel Wilson drama real quick. Yeah, that Hollywood actress panics headline, straight from Josiah Rises' YouTube. It's about Rebel Wilson. The insane video is actually leaked audio from her PR team, not some wild clip of her doing something crazy. They were allegedly plotting to smear Amanda Ghost, the producer on Wilson's movie The Deb, by setting up fake anonymous sites accusing Ghost of being a madam who hooks up celebs with, well, sketchy stuff, like trafficking vibes. Ties back to their ongoing beef. Wilson sued the producers in 2024 for inappropriate behavior toward the lead actress, but now this audio makes it look like she was pushing dirty tactics to win. She's panicking because her accounts went private, comments locked, stories hidden, so backlash doesn't blow up. Real outlets like Forbes and Hollywood Reporter picked it up yesterday. Says the audio's from a court filing or depo, not just gossip. Honestly, sounds messy. Hollywood drama at its finest. If it's true, her rep takes a hit. If not, it's just more lawsuit noise. You buying the smear angle, or think it's overblown?
Someone in the comment section says, lying to ruin someone's life like that, accusing them of sexual misappropriate stuff and some other word that I don't feel like saying, should come with a death penalty.
Yeah, that comment's wild. Death penalty for defamation? That's extreme. Like, sure, if the audio's real and Rebel's team was cooking up fake trafficking claims, that's messed up. Ruining someone's career with lies? Despicable. But death penalty? Nah. Courts exist for that. Defamation lawsuits, jail time, fines, that's the real hammer. Honestly, the commenters just rage scrolling. People say dumb stuff when they're mad.
But they're calling this some Jesse's Jesse Smollett or something move. But who is Rebel Wilson? Actually, I don't even know who she is. I guess I should do a little bit more research. But I'm talking about. But I just like to. I like to. I talk about these videos with the AI. That way, we don't have to click on them. We don't have to watch them. We don't have to waste our time. We don't have to experience too much brain rot. We just kind of troll them and just kind of laugh at them. But I don't know who this chick is. Rebel Wilson. Isn't she that kind of off looking girl that was in what was it? Dirty Rotten Scoundrels.
Quick rundown on Rebel. Yeah, she's the funny one from Pitch Perfect. Nah, you're mixing her up. Rebel Wilson wasn't in Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. That was the Steve Martin Michael Caine flick, right? She did star in a remake called The Hustle back in 2019.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that is the right girl.
Yeah, that's her. Big smile, bigger personality. She's the one who turned Fat Amy into a whole brand, then lost like 80 pounds, wrote a memoir, and started beefing with producers over movie money. Basically, she's got that lovable chaos energy until someone leaks her alleged PR dirt. Honestly, if you're not deep into Hollywood gossip, you probably just know her from Pitch Perfect reruns and memes. But hey, now you control the drama without ever clicking play. Win-win.
All right, now this one is from All Foods Uncovered. That's their YouTube channel. It says, and it has a picture of a bunch of a really nasty looking factory of beer, and then it's got a picture of RFK yelling, and it says, avoid these beer brands. Stop drinking these 15 beer brands. Why are so many people bad mouthing beer lately?
Let's dig into this beer drama. Sounds like RFK is involved. Yeah, that All Foods Uncovered video, it's from late last year, December 2025. And it's basically fear-mongering about industrial beers. They slam big names like Budweiser, Bud Light, Corona, Miller, Coors, calling them fake because they use cheap fillers, GM corn syrup, rice, preservatives like propylene glycol, even stuff like fish bladder for clarity or enzymes that jack up hangovers. Claims it causes inflammation, headaches, worse booze effects. Basically, not real beer, just chemical soup. Thumbnails probably that gritty factory shot. Conveyors, tanks, workers in hard hats. Looks like a food processing plant more than a cozy brewery. And RFK yelling? They slapped his face on there for clicks. He's not actually in the vid, but his whole Make America Healthy Again push has people tying every bad food rant to him. Like, he updated dietary guidelines in January, urged less alcohol overall, no hard limits, but focused on ditching processed junk. Beer fits that bill for some folks. Additives bad, alcohol risky. Why the bad-mouthing spike? RFK's HHS role amplified it. Suddenly, everyone's exposing hidden crap in food, and beer got lumped in with soda or chips. Channels like this farm views off health scares.
All right. I get the fucking point.
Or Sam Adams, real malt, no shortcuts. Here's what those factories actually look like. Big, shiny, but yeah, kind of soulless. And Budweiser on the line. Cans flying, no drama. RFK himself, more frustrated than yelling, but they love the angry shot. Honestly, if you're drinking light beer, yeah, it's watered down junk. But Stuff, fine. People just love a villain. Beer, RFK, whatever.
Yeah, but like I was gonna say,
grabbing a cold one.
like I was gonna say,
Who's gonna say?
Okay, can I talk for a second? You are definitely very chatty Cathy today, Aura. But I did not pull your string this time. But but I know I usually drink Founders or Bells or Three Floyds. But I do like I used to drink like those like the regular beer or the Bud Light and the Miller Light and all that stuff. But I just yeah, it's like you're basically they're making the alcohol out of like corn sugar or fake sugar, and it's not really good for you. So I do drink that, and
Yeah, fair. I'm on a roll today, sorry. But hey, you're right. Founders, Bells, Three Floyds, those are solid. Real hops, real malt, no corn syrup nonsense. Bud Light and Miller, basically fizzy corn soda with a buzz. Cheap, sure, but your liver's like, why are we doing this? Switching was smart. If you're gonna drink, might as well not poison yourself while you're at it. Though, if you're ever at a party and someone's like, here, try this, and it's in a blue can, just nod, take a sip, then dump it when they're not looking. No one's gonna notice. You got a favorite from those three?
all right,
Founders, Bells, or Floyds?
Let's play Natty or Not.
Oh, hell yeah. Natty or not, love it. Rules are simple. I name a beer, you say natty if it's trashed here, fake sugar garbage, or not if it's legit. No mercy.
No,
Ready?
no, let's talk
First,
about social influencers that are not natural. When I say social influencer that's not natural, who is the first person that comes to your mind?
first one that pops up, Kylie Jenner. Like, zero doubt. She's the poster child for not natural. Lip fillers the size of water balloons, contour so sharp it could cut glass, lashes that look glued on by a robot, and that's before the filters. She's out here selling realness while her face is basically a CGI render. Remember that 2019 no makeup pic? Everyone lost it. Turns out she still had 3 layers of foundation and a filter. Honestly, she's not even trying to hide it anymore, just owns the enhanced life. But yeah, if Not Natural had a face, it'd be hers. Who'd you think of first?
Oh, I was actually I was more thinking about like bodybuilders or social influencers, but actually we are on YouTube, and I know YouTube. Anytime you start talking about like stuff like that, but let's talk about Kylie Jenner. And then I heard that people are saying that does Ozempic cause mental disorders?
Quick check on Ozempic and mental stuff. Coming right up. Yeah, Kylie Jenner, total not natural vibes, right? She's the queen of fillers, Botox, and whatever else keeps her looking like a filtered Snapchat. But on Ozempic, she's denied it flat out. Like, back in 2024, she was all people are doing side by sides of me 3 months postpartum. Give me empathy. Here's one of those comparisons. Left's her fuller phase, right's the snatched look now. And another, pre-baby versus post, same story. She says it's just diet, workouts, and yeah, sure. But the rumor mill's loud because everyone's on that Ozempic face or Ozempic hands talk. Skinny but saggy. Now, does it cause mental disorders? Not proven, but people report stuff like anxiety spikes, depression, even suicidal thoughts. FDA's got hundreds of complaints, though they say no clear cause. Some call it Ozempic personality, emotional numb, moody, just off. Here's the pen itself. Tiny shot, big drama. And yeah, mental fog looks like this. Total chaos headspace. If you're bodybuilding or influencing, people swear by it for cuts. But if you're already wired, it might flip the switch. You thinking of trying it or just watching the circus?
I guess I'm just watching the circus. No, I mean, okay, so This is from the Fact Quickie, and it's from a day ago. And I think it's from this social influencer that I swear that guy changed his name. I think his name is Simon. Anyways, it says WTF is up with fake professional wrestling. And then the it says, how did it become fake?
All right, digging into this wrestling fake out. Sounds juicy. Yeah, that fact quickie vid. It's Simon Whistler, the guy behind a bunch of those quick fact channels, like Today I Found Out. He probably didn't change his name, just hops between projects. He's got like 10 channels. Anyway, the wrestling one, spot on title. WTF is up with fake professional wrestling. Short version, wrestling wasn't always fake. Way back, like early 1900s, it was legit. Guys like Frank Gotch or George Hackenschmidt went at it for real. No scripts, just pure grappling. Matches could drag on hours. Crowds got bored, injuries piled up. Check this old footage, black and white, super stiff, no flips, just two dudes wrestling in front of suited up spectators. And another, Hackenschmidt versus Rogers, 1908. Slow, real, kind of brutal. Then promoters, think Carnival Hustlers, saw money in fixing it. By the 1920s, the Gold Dust Trio, Billy Sando, Toots Mondt, Ed Strangler Lewis, flipped the script. Predetermined winners, timed matches, gimmicks like heels versus baby faces, made it exciting, repeatable, TV ready. No more 2-hour snooze fests, just drama, spots, and storylines. It became fake to survive. Without scripts, it'd die like old school boxing. Now it's theater with bumps, real pain, fake outcomes. Modern take, John Cena saluting the crowd, total spectacle, zero doubt it's entertainment. And his farewell, crowd going nuts, scripted as hell, but who cares? It's fun. So yeah, fake, sure, but it works. You into WWE or just laughing at the drama?
Oh, here's one that looks kind of interesting. It says electricity turns sand into solid stones. No cement required. The buried vault.
Ooh, sounds like some wild science hack. Let's dig into this buried vault thing. Yeah, that headline's got that ancient tech rediscovered energy. Like we're about to build pyramids with beach sand and a car battery. But nah, it's real science, not woo woo. The buried vault bit? Probably just clickbait flair from the Buried Vault channel. They're all about hidden history and forgotten builds. The actual trick comes from Northwestern University last year. Researchers zapped seawater soaked sand with a super low current, 2 to 3 volts, weaker than a AA battery, and bam, minerals like calcium and magnesium precipitate out, gluing the grains into solid rock. No cement, no fire, no mess. Happens in minutes. Here, check the lab setup. Loose sand in jars, electrodes poked in, wires hooked up. Looks boring till it hardens. And after, that powdery mess turns into chunky, load-bearing stone. Like weak concrete, but greener. Before-after close-up. Grains fused, crystals bridging everything. They call it electrodeposition. Nature does it too. Think coral reefs or chalk cliffs, but we speed it up. Could stop beaches from washing away. Cheaper than seawalls. Or yeah, maybe phase out cement someday. Cement's a carbon monster. 8% of global emissions. So this, huge if it scales.
All right, you know what? Blah 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 blah. I quit listening to what you're saying in about a couple seconds. Anyways, electrolyte scam. We got the liquid. Was it liquid 4 LMNT the dehydrated soda business.
Okay, digging into this electrolyte hype, scam or legit? Yeah, the electrolyte scam. That's the buzz right now, especially after that Scott Carney video dropped in February. Liquid IV and LMNT, they're the big ones getting roasted. Liquid IV is basically powdered Gatorade on steroids. Sugar, salts, B vitamins, all in a fancy packet. Looks fun, right? Here's the variety pack. Bright colors, fruit vibes, like candy for adults. And their cotton candy flavor, total dessert in a stick. Pink and blue, tastes like fairground sugar. LMNT's the no sugar rebel.